Hi, I'm Andrew with Tjernlund Products, and in this edition of Off the Rack we'll be pulling the model CS2 Crawl Space Intake Fan. Now we also have the model CS1 Crawl Space Intake Fan that is virtually the same thing, but instead of two fans, you have one fan. These are sold most commonly with our V1, V1D, or V2D crawl space exhaust fans. So the way those fans work is they automatically turn on and off with the humidity and blow air out of the crawl space. And the way where they pull that air in from is through the other passive vents that bring in fresh air from the outside, get pulled by our crawl space fans into the crawl space. That fresh air picks up moisture along the way and then exhausts it to the outside, and that's how we decrease the humidity level of the crawl space with those fans. These are used when you have an odd-shaped crawl space, a crawl space with too few vent openings, and that's passive vent openings that don't have an exhaust fan on them, or those that just have a dead spot that you just can't seem to circulate air around. So you can either mount this to the inside of the crawl space and it will bring fresh air into the crawl space, or you can mount this against a joist near a dead spot to circulate air in a dead corner or some spot like that. These fans run 110 CFM apiece. They use about 18 watts apiece, and to control them, you can either just plug them in and run them 24/7. You can plug them in to some kind of timer, or you can plug them into our DH2P dehumidistat to have them turn on and off with the humidity. Also, you could wire them in if you so chose to our V1D or V2D crawl space fans which have a humidity controller already built onto them. And that's off the rack with the model CS2 and CS1 crawl space intake fans.